Hello everyone, welcome to this Docker session. So today we are going to see how we can share our Docker image offline. What does this offline means? Offline is nothing but when you don't have any internet connection. If you have any internet connection, in that case, definitely you can make use of the Docker Hub. It is one of the registry where you can store all the Docker images. Just go to dockerhub.com, okay, hub.docker.com, and this is the online repository, or you can consider registry where you can keep all your images. And definitely Docker community also has shared some base images along with us. If you can see, Nginx is one of the world famous image. Everyone is making use of it for their web application development. Okay, so these are the images which are provided by the Docker community, and if you create your own custom image with the help of Docker file, in that case you can store that image as well within this Docker Hub. You just need to sign up within your account. So my username is Bodh Dere, and I think I already have password provided over here. And once you log into it, then with the help of Docker image push command, you can just push it. Okay, I have already shared all those things in some other video. You can go through it with it. I'll share the link of that as well in the description. Okay, so this is all about how you can share the image online with the help of Docker Hub or JFrog repository. Okay, and what if you don't have any internet connection? Then in that case, this URL will not work and you won't be able to transfer or upload the image over here. Okay, and let's consider a scenario. There is an emergency where you don't have internet connection, but you still want to share your image with your colleague. In that case, how you can do that? Let's see. Let's go to the terminal. Okay, and do we have any Docker image? No, let's pull it. So I'm going to pull this Nginx image with the latest tag. It will take almost 20 to 30 seconds to download at our end. And what we are going to do, we will just create a custom image from this Nginx and we'll see how we can transfer or share to our colleague. Okay, we got this Nginx image over here, and let's write a Docker file. I'll say from Nginx, and let's consider ch- and I can say let's execute one of let's add one of the environment variable as well. So env, I'll say admin123. Okay, any what I'm trying to do over here, I have just written one Docker file, and within that, this is the content. Like from Nginx is like my base image will be Nginx, and I want a dummy file to be created in within the TMP folder, and I want to set one environment variable as well. So a Docker file is a way by which you can create a custom image. So you have to write a Docker file and build it. Automatically, it will create a custom image for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and build this Docker image from this Docker file. Docker image build. Let's name it as Nginx custom, and dot is like my Docker file is in this particular location. Uh, Okay, so I have just created this custom image. I hope it will be available at our end as well. Nginx hyphen custom. Okay, it has been created 10 seconds before. Now let's go ahead and create a container from this Docker container. I am going to create in the detach mode. Name it as C1 from the custom Nginx image. And if I try to check the environment variable, for that matter, you need to log into your container or from outside as well, you can check it. Execute is to log in. I want to get a shell of this C1 and I want to execute this environment variable. Env is a Unix command which will show us all the environment variable within that container. Okay, and you can see the environment variable which we have set in the Docker file is appeared over here. It means our custom Docker image is perfectly built. Whatever we have set is there. We have added one file as well there within tmp file.txt, I guess. Yeah, this is also appearing. Okay, so whatever the customization that I have done is appear over here. We are not learning how to write a perfect or a complicated Docker file over here because our aim is to just create a simple custom image and share with our colleague. Okay, so let's consider that this custom nginx-custom is your uh, image that you want to share with your colleague. In that case, what you can do, you just have to save this image in a tar file format by using the save command. Save this within the tar format. Name of the tar file can be anything, but it must end with .tar. Okay, so this Docker image save nginx, it means we are saving this image in a tar format. That's where you will see that we got this nginx-custom.tar. This one is I was just testing. This is not required at our end. The one which I have just created is this nginx-custom.tar, and this is the file we can share with our colleague with the help of pen drive, or if you both are in the same network, then you can share with SCP as well. But let's see if SCP is also not working, then definitely you can share this tar file with a pen drive or hard disk. Now, let's say you have shared this tar file with your colleague. So how he or she is going to retrieve an image from this? That is also one of the question, right? It's not something like by tar file he can create a container. Okay, so I have just loaded this image into the tar file. So I need to extract this tar file and get a image as well. So let me show you that as well. We have this. Let me delete a container which I have created earlier, and let me delete this image as well. So let's consider that this is the server in which uh, tar file is there because I don't have another virtual machine, so that's where I cannot transfer it right now. But you can see I don't have the custom Nginx custom image on my system. I just have this tar file. So how will I create a image from this? That is nothing but docker image load from this tar file. Hyphen I is input, and I want to get a image from this tar file. So you can see image nginx custom with a latest tag got loaded, and we got this custom image at our end one more time. So this is how you can I mean to say save an image as a tar file and extract it and get back the same image, and this is how you can share the image as well to your colleague. And if I try to create container one more time, just for the sake, for testing purpose, I'll create one more container. I'll give it a C2. C1 also works because we have deleted that C1. And let me check the things are perfectly working fine in C2 as well or not. So this file exists, and let's check the environment variable in C2. Yeah, great. So this environment variable is also there in the our custom image we just extracted. So I hope you understood how you can share the Docker image offline if there is no internet connectivity. And we have even verified as well that the extracted image have all the things as per our expectation. And I have created an entire Docker series if you want to learn it from scratch in great detail. So that is like from zero to hero. You can get to know each and everything about the Docker, like Docker volume, images, container, network, Docker, compose, and a lot many things. Okay, so try to consider reading from, I mean to say, try to consider going through that entire series if you want to learn Docker in great detail. So thank you so much, and I hope you like this content. Please subscribe to my channel. Enjoy the day. Bye bye.